Oh my, I've been muted the whole time. Oopsies. Apparently my unmuting did not actually unmute. So I've just been talking to myself throughout the entirety of this map. But yeah. So pretty much what I was talking about is the scenarios for which teams make it out of this group or not. Pretty much, I want to say the Netherlands need to sweep this match to knock out Brazil. If they win 5-1, then Netherlands and Germany would be tied, I believe. And then if Brazil, wait, what am I saying? I think, okay, I need to actually look at the, I like how I'm explaining this better while I was muted than my second attempt at this. But just looking at this group Q. Yeah, okay, Netherlands has a -1 win-loss differential and Germany has a -3. So if Netherlands wins this match and wins it quicker than 5-3, they at least get like a tiebreaker against Germany B, because they would have the same win-loss and the same map differential, or like win-loss differential. If Netherlands wins quicker than 5-3, I think the way the score differentials work, they would guarantee themselves that second seed, and Germany B would be eliminated. And then I think a lot of weirdness. Actually, no. I think, yeah, Brazil is guaranteed to make it out of the group. I'm fairly certain. Because I don't think there's a way for them to have a lower win-loss or map differential than Germany because of that 5-1 match that they just had. So this is just whether Netherlands B or Germany B move on from this group. Interesting mapping. Okay, what is that aim? The quality meat's kind of going off. Before those breaks, a pretty solid combo despite this being a 7-star match. What is this map? Among Us. Little shout out to Among Us from Brasi. Okay, this is the 7-star part. This is kinda just going everywhere. Jeez. Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to quickly flip back over here. There we go. Now my chat's working. Brazil having the first protect of this match. Okay. Brazil very confident on that hard rock too. To be fair, they had a very good performance on it in their last match, so maybe looking to build off of that. For this match. Trying to quietly type. Hop into this. Grab the MP link that is missing. Okay, oh, there we go. Perfect timing. That is now the new pin. So, looks like I am missing bands. Okay. Netherlands, ban that. Brazil B, ban no mod 1, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Just double check. Oh, okay. I guess Netherlands is just protecting no mod 1 instead. I guess the, what's it called? So it is. This is the ban. And then have to update. Okay, we are zooming. Just gonna copy paste this. Nomad 1 instead of Nomad 3. Do that. Pin this message now. Ahaha. Didn't mess up the first time. But free mod 1 pick. So this is exciting. We don't quite know. Okay. Netherlands picked it. So does make sense. Poor Quality Meat did FC this yesterday in their match. So yeah, looking to replicate that today. Hopefully with some higher accuracies. I mean, his accuracy wasn't terrible. I want to say it was like 95. But I have to imagine it was because of nerves. That map is not that easy to FC. And I want to say he was the only... Oh no, I think actually I think he choked at the end, if I'm remembering correctly. The unfortunate choke. So maybe looking to get that FC this time around. He broke on like nothing at the very end, so hopefully this time around we'll see the we'll see what's it called. We'll see that FC come out. But looks like MP start is in? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. There's that MP start. Seen all those good lucks coming out from the players. First map of the match, free mod 2 or free mod 1. So yep, we are seeing that easy again from Poor Quality Meat, and then pretty standard mods from everyone else. Obviously needing one hidden, one hard rock, and then Brazil going the more standard route of having 2 hidden players. So we will see how things shape up. I think a lot's going to come down to whether or not those no-mod players are comfortable or not, as they should be the highest scores in the match, as they have the most comfortable mod. But hopping into some of these little cut streams, everyone holding... Okay, first break from Doxera. Not ideal, as everyone else is still holding these combos, but it is on the hard rock, hardest mod by far on this map, and then traded by Jory, but Nekawai also drops, so score lead will stay on the side of Netherlands. Dumper still holding onto that hard rock FC with significant AC lead over the corresponding hard rock player. Drop from Brasi and Jory. So it is no FCs on the side of Brazil B to that no mod and easy FCs coming out from the Netherlands. So hopefully we'll get to see that FC come out from Poor Quality Meat. It'd be sick to see that easy FC. Drop from Striker, but considering the score lead is still on the side of the Netherlands without the easy multiplier, this looks like it is going to be a point for the Netherlands. See if Poor Quality Meat can get through these finger control patterns. Looking really good right now. I think over 2% higher accuracy than last time. Everyone just holding their breath. Can we get that FC? No, I think he broke a little earlier than last time. But easy multiplier for this map is 1.9x. So just roughly estimating, even with about a 300k additional score for Poor Quality Meat, that point will go over to the Netherlands. So Netherlands already matching the score lead that, or the score that what's it called? That Germany had in their match against Brazil. So, very quick pick again. Nomad 2 for Brazil. So, Brazil not fazed by the fact that they lost that tapping map, as there were quite a few mods on that map, and Brazil B looked very good on this Nomad 2 roughly an hour ago, so have to imagine and they'll be in the driver's seat for this pick as well. But you never know. Netherlands have looked really good thus far, so could very easily see Brazil end up dropping this point. If the Netherlands keep playing how they are, again, for maybe some of the Netherlands fans that didn't see this in the earlier match against Brazil and Germany, this map is very long, very consistent, stamina intense, but nothing too crazy. It is a more playable BPM at that 170 mark, as opposed to last rounds it was 190. So this is a little more consistency tapping based, but still a fun map. Guitar solo is kind of weird, kind of doesn't really do anything. Brazil won before the easy multiplier, but because Poor Quality Meat had nearly 400k easy multiplier, or before the multiplier, his score actually was roughly around 600, 700k, and because of that, Netherlands would have won that point. But unfortunately, there isn't really a way to easily implement the easy multipliers on Laser or the tournament client, so we have to do it afterwards. So it is a little wonky when the team wins before easy multiplier and loses after the easy multiplier. So yeah, that is the reason for Brazil not taking that point despite winning it. But wasn't their pick, so they could easily tie it up here on this Nomad 2. They looked really good on it the first time. Really breaks from each side of the lobby. Nasser and Doxera dropping, and then Striker following suit shortly after. Everyone else holding those FC strong. Accuracy is on the side of Brazil as well, with that 99, 99, 98, or 95. So, another drop from Striker and Jory. So it is very quickly just Dumper on that full combo. But Nasser basically on a full combo. Only like 20 combo behind. But the accuracies on the side of Brazil B are very strong. I think even stronger than last match. So the fact that there were nearly 3 FCs from Brazil B last time and their accuracy is even higher is not a good sign for Netherlands. Already about a 200k score lead, and it is going to continue climbing, as that's 3 drops from Netherlands, just Nasser on that reverse choke, whereas there is those 2 FCs on Brazil B. So if those FCs do hold, they still won't quite have that team score they did last round, as both of those drops from Star Meta and Doxera were in the middle of the map, going to severely cap those 2 scores. But shouldn't matter too much when the 2 FCs are at 98 accuracy apiece, and there isn't really any combo on the side of Netherlands to counteract it, besides that 94 F's reverse choke from Nasser. Okay, let's hope that's a Bancho miss and I didn't just cast a curse, the only combo on the side of Netherlands. But heading into like guitar solo, not a huge fan of the way it's mapped, but the rest of the map is really good, so it doesn't matter too much, as combos are continuing to grow for those two FCs, Neko Y and Huam, going crazy on this map, looking as comfortable as ever. Whereas Netherlands not looking quite as comfortable. Have a couple combos now on Jori, Nasser, and Dumper, but not really enough to actually Striker do as well. I think I might have just seen a Banjo miss or just trolling. But decent building combos, but not going to be enough to bring back those double FCs from Brazil, and not really much difficulty left in the match, so I have to imagine these FCs will hold to the end. We'll be interested to see if Huam can get up to 99. If he can get up to 99, that accuracy is insane. But drop from Nasser, star meta as well. Doxera building up their combo as well, so we'll see a decent score, but pretty significant score drop from the Netherlands to Germany. Map was very comfortable for Brazil, that's probably why they first picked it. But we will see those FCs come out from both of those Brazil B players, Huam and Neko Y. Very impressive. Okay, triple S rank from Brazil. Star meta with just that singular slider break. Actually, that could be multiple slider breaks. But nonetheless, very solid first point for Brazil, winning it by a very significant margin compared to Netherlands' first pick. So, advantage is still to Brazil right now, I feel, as they looked very confident on that pick. But Netherlands could have some stuff up their sleeve. It did take a while for Brazil B to build up those combos on Hidden 2. So if Netherlands is feeling confident on their reading, could potentially see them gamble that Hidden 2 despite it being Brazil B's Protect from last match. It looked like the Brazil players took a long time to get comfortable on the map, but once they did, they were able to hold those combos pretty well. Neko Y was very close to matching the top score on Major League on Hidden 2, looking to get that 600k mark to be matching some of those top players. And interesting, okay. Hidden 1 from the Netherlands. So this was Brazil B's first pick in their last match, and it was the only point that Germany got a point, or the only map Germany got a point on last round. So Netherlands could be looking to that, try and use that advantage. Try and get another point on the board. I think it's really important for Netherlands B to continue to win those points, as Brazil looks super strong on their picks thus far in both the Germany match and continuing on into this match. So really need Netherlands to be confident, equally as confident on their picks to keep this match close, because if they do drop this point, similar to how Germany B did in the last match, once Brazil B has that breakpoint advantage, it's going to be very hard to bring that score back. So super important to get the second point on the board for Netherlands. Got to make this map count, or else they could be very quickly risking a 3-1 lead for Brazil, which I think every time we have seen that 3-1 lead, especially if that breakpoint is the second half of the first pick phase, I think it hasn't turned out too well for that losing team. So very important second pick and third map of this match for the Netherlands. gonna see Hidden 2 come out. Map is... it's a pretty medium length map, especially because of how widely, like how far apart the drain times are of some of these maps. There's 3 or 4 maps that are over 3 minutes, nearly 4 minutes, and then there's some very short maps, namely Nomad 5 and Hard Rock 2. But early drops from Brazil B, Vic Barros, and Star Meta, both with those early misses, maybe going for the Apraxia method. Miss early so you don't miss in the middle of the map. Okay, another break from Star Meta. Maybe not going for that. Another drop from Doxera is very quickly just Neko Y on that FC, whereas Right and Explosion holding that double FC on the Netherlands. Jory and Nasser do have pretty solid scores, but need to build that combo back up as everyone on Brazil B has recovered a little bit. Heading into this course. Okay. How did Wright just randomly drop like 30 combo? That is really confusing. But basically still in FC. But score lead actually is going over to Brazil B right now. I think mainly off of that accuracy. Neko Y's FC accuracy is getting him nearly 100k score lead on the FCs on Netherlands, and triple break from Netherlands, so just Explosion left. Ooh, not what you want to see right before that break. That puts so much pressure on Explosion to continue to match Neko Y's FC, and looks like Star Meta and Vic Barros have figured out some of those early misses, as they have looked very strong since the beginning of the map. And yeah, this score lead is flying to Brazil. This is exactly what I was worried about for the Netherlands. Not being as confident as they would like to be on this pick has put Brazil in the driver's seat to have a substantial lead going into that second ban phase. But heading into the end of the map, looks like Neko Y is going to complete that FC. Big 1 million score coming out from Neko Y. But crazy thing is despite that 1 million score, it's only a third of their team score, so equally as impressive scores from their other 3 players despite those early misses. Unfortunately, those breaks in the middle of the map for the Netherlands and those repeated breaks throughout the second half of that match is mainly the reason why that score lead did fly to Brazil B. So Brazil B, huge opportunity here to consolidate that break point. And very quick Nomad 4 pick. So this is actually a map we didn't see in the last one. I kind of was hoping that Germany would pick this, as Germany had been picking just tapping maps, and they opted to go into that DT2, which was their protect. So valid reason for them to go into their protect on match point. But yeah, I did kind of think that it would be smarter for them to go into that Nomad 4, as it is not really a tapping map, but it is insanely short. This map ends in a flash. Any breaks are going to cost significant score from the team score and individual scores. This map being a minute and 33 seconds, and the final like 10 seconds of the map are just buzz sliders at the end of the map. So realistically, this map is like 80 seconds long. It is insanely quick. So really need to hold on to those combos, or else scores will drastically change. looks like we're heading into the final map of the pick phase. And, interesting. Okay. Big Baros wanted to play a little bit of the map. Oh, okay, maybe not. Little panic. Okay. Did Vic Baros drop? Okay, no, they're back. Okay, so very quick map. As I said, already a quarter, nearly a third of the way map into the map. 2 FCs to 1 FC. Striker FCing for the Netherlands, and Doxera and Starmeta FCing for Brazil B. So score lead will be going pretty quick, but if either of those FCs drop for Brazil B, could flip back over to the Netherlands, as there's pretty significant combo on the other side. And okay, that could just be it. Striker dropping that FC, as there's not a lot of map left. Already reaching that final fourth of this map, as 200k score lead is going to grow very quickly. And just like that, it's already approaching 400k. Doxera does drop, so unfortunately not getting that double FC, but here's the aforementioned Buzz Slider for the final, what, fifth of the map, with how quick that is. And just like that, map number 3 for Brazil, win number 3. So yeah, Netherlands B is in a very tough spot right now. They do have a point, but they do need... Okay. Okay. That is a bit of a troll from Nasser, as we are in that second ban phase. That is their protect, so couldn't be banned anyways, but yeah. Awaiting Brazil B ban. Interestingly enough, Brazil B banning out their protect last round. That's something new. I don't think I've seen that before. But yeah. It does kind of make sense. Poor quality meat is very solid. DT3 ban. And then have to imagine that first pick, that next pick is going to be that Nomad 1, as they picked it before, not knowing that it was ban phase. Yeah, there we go. Very quick Nomad 1. Oh, what's up? We'll be seeing... Oh, actually we will get to see both customs played today, because we did see that HD2 last match, and then the other custom, Nomad 1, is being played now, so... Do get to shout out Shiritani for making this custom. I like this map a lot. This map is super fun. I do think it's easier than last round's Nomad 1, so we'll see some higher scores more than likely on this. But yeah, this map is super good custom. this has to be a Netherlands point, or else Brazil B probably ends up just winning the match in the next two picks, because they have yet to drop a break point. Actually, I lied. They dropped the very first point of their very first pick, but ever since then they have been locked in on their picks and have not lost since. So, super important if Netherlands want at least a bigger chance than they currently have. They do need to win this Protect. I know they have some aimers on their team, so we'll need to see those players step up and hold those combos throughout this map. But heading to pick number 5, Netherlands Protect, no mod 1, custom map, everyone making it through. Actually, I lied, Falchetto does drop early, but in no mod 1 fashion it doesn't really matter, because very quickly 2 trades from the Netherlands, Wright and Jory, both dropping pretty early. Shouldn't matter too much, as I don't know if everyone will FC still. Yeah, okay. Drop from Brasi. So 2 FCs to 2 FCs. Looking to see if these players can continue to hold those scores. I am kinda interested about why these accuracies are a little low. I know the OD is a little higher than normal, but I don't feel like 8.6 is really enough to see these kind of act drops and these kind of accuracies on this map. But the other match I've seen of this did have similar instances where the accuracies weren't quite up to normal no mod 1 standards. But drop from Jory and Brasi in this first Ki. Wright also dropping in the mix, as well as Falchetto. But Falchetto was the first to drop, or the first to not repeatedly drop. But unfortunately, Wright and Jory are having a bit of trouble on this map, holding that combo. And already about 100k score lead for Brazil. It will continue to grow as the 2 FCs on each side are still holding on strong. Oh, big drop. It's one of those 4 FCs dropping. Explosion does end up finding that slider break, heading into this slow section. Oh, actually, scores are still similar, because Star Meta, I think in the slow section, ended up dropping on something. So it is just Nasser versus Vic Barros, but Falchetto does have the highest, what's it called? Highest backing combo. Another drop from Wright. Heading into the final Ki. A little bit of build up before we see some of those aim patterns really come back out. So, just like that, heading into the final Ki. Not really much time left in the match, or the map, so it does look like it's going to go to Brazil B. That FC from Vic Barros and reverse choke from Falchetto doing work, bringing that score lead over to Brazil. And just like that, we are on match point. FC's coming out from those 2 players, 1 on each side, but backing scores stronger on the side of Brazil. I think they outscore every player that's remaining on the Netherlands side. So just that bit more consistency coming out from Brazil B, ending up being that difference maker on this point. and Brazil in the driver's seat to guarantee that top seed right now. I'm interested to see what they end up picking here. I really hope it is not DT2, because I would be very annoyed if both of these matches ended on maps that weren't streamable and it being the same map, but looks like we're seeing Nomon 3. This map is very good. I like this map a lot. Apart from the two random slow sliders that make no sense in the map. But 1% doesn't really matter when the other 99% is as fun as this map is. A little confused why we're not getting updates on the map, but we move. Oh, Nissan could be gone. That could be an issue. I am ad reft, but okay, there we go. Good to go. Could be the final map of this match, and the final map I do end up streaming, as I believe Annie is streaming the final two matches of Group Stage 2. Oh my goodness. Buckle up for this map. This map is pretty long, so we'll be here for a little while. As this map is over 4 minutes. It is under 3 minutes drain, I'm pretty sure, as there is a bit of a skippable intro in the map. Uh-oh. There we go. MP start. Lobby. Looks like we are going to get into this map. This will be the first time we're seeing this map on my stream today. So, uh-oh. Star meta broken. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. Interesting. Alright. Slowly but surely everyone else is hopping into the lobby. slow slider, and there's another one in a similar spot. Not the most ideal, but the rest of the map is really good. Everyone looking pretty comfortable in this map. I think only that really early drop from Nasser. But drop from right before the Ki. Traded by Falchetto, so score lead is still very similar. That score lead, I think, is really just because of that early drop from Nasser. And maybe a little bit about that accuracy. But another trade from Right and Falchetto. Everyone else looking alright on the map. Oh, drop at the very end from Jory and Striker as well. Oh no. It is just Nasser on that full combo. Oh, I guess reverse choke. Slow slider 2. Everyone makes it through that. Okay, maybe not Doxera, unfortunately. But Star Meta and Vic Barros still holding those FCs. Looking as strong as ever. Break number 2 in the map. Everyone gets to see these scores. Nasser knows he has to keep holding that combo if Netherlands want a chance at taking this point. But as we enter the guitar solo, this map just gets harder in this section. Lots of stop and starts. But everyone looking alright, at least those big combos. Right and Doxera do drop in that section, as well as Falchetto. And Vic Barros. Okay, so some wiggle room. Score lead is gonna... Oh. Quad break. But 3 on the side of Netherlands, and just like that, it is... is a full wipe. Doxera and Right with the only combos really in the map now. And I don't think that score lead is going to flip over. So it looks like Brazil is going to guarantee this win, guarantee top in their group, and guarantee Germany B moving on into that losers bracket quarterfinals. Yeah, Striker has some cracked accuracy. 98 over there, and then Vic Barros right behind with that 97. But yeah, this score lead hasn't budged, so this will be Brazil's final point of this round. Clutched out by some very solid team scores. Vic Barros and Star Meta with some very strong combos as well. But unfortunately, that is the end of the road for Team Netherlands. Unfortunately, they ended up losing both of their matches this round, so they will not be moving on. But I want to congratulate them on making it through to making it through Group Stage 1 and putting up very solid performances in Group Stage 4 despite missing, I think, a few players for both of their matches. So I want to shout them out. Hopefully we will see you guys in future tournaments, whether it's 6WC or other tournaments in the future. But Brazil does end up going 2-0 in their group, looking primed to continue their winning ways into the bracket stage, where things will heat up very quickly, as those top 8 players, or top 8 teams, will have to face off each other